so funny. Hi, my name's Renee, and I'm coming to you from the Tradition School of Herbal Studies. And I'm here with some beautiful crystals in front of me. We're in Bob and I's backyard in St. Petersburg, Florida. And there's several things that people have asked us about. And we thought we would do a few minutes on those vital subjects for this time and place. So one of the things I get asked about all the time and spoken with is about crystals. And so here in front of us, and I'll hold a few of them up, are a whole bunch of different crystals that will all be considered apotholates. And there's some that are very familiar, like a version of amethyst down there. So this is apotholate. These are all considered apotholates. One of the things I like to tell people when they come to me about the crystals and go, oh, do these things really work? Like, what is this? What do we use these for? What are we supposed to hold it in our hand? Is that from a atom standpoint, from a molecule standpoint, these are all put together with a certain charge. And everything in our body is triggered on electrical charges and runs on electrical charges. So everything in our world that we come in contact with, everything affects how we feel and what's going on. So when we have crystals and you want to think of them as being medicinal, it doesn't have to in any way interfere with any kind of spiritual beliefs or anything like that. It's really a very scientific thing. If you have a magnet pulling on you one way, you're going to be drawn that way. If you have a magnet pulling on you another way, it's going to go in the other direction. So if you have something in your body that's stuck, like a bruise or a spasm or your heart, then you would like to be unstuck. You would like it to flow properly. So finding a molecular structure that helps to unblock your block, whether that be a back spasm or whether that be a mind spasm, is something that you learn all the constituents and you learn the charges and the molecules so that you know at a time of a stuck position for you or your family how to alter that stuck energy and move it forward, both from a very medicinal standpoint and from a spiritual standpoint, because you can be emotionally stuck as well. The other thing I like to talk about is when you have a color difference, you have a frequency, an actual wave coming towards you, or you couldn't see that color. And so that wave of energy moving towards you either repels you and pushes you away or draws you back in. Again, thinking about all pain coming from stuck energy, you can see why you just choosing a favorite shirt, or in this case, a favorite crystal because you love that color, that would be a very valid way of picking your medicine because it's not repelling you. It's helping flow. It's helping a non-stuck disposition. So it's really important that you kind of just understand that everything in your world affects you, and some things, like the crystals that are pure, have a more forceful charge than others. So if you'd like to learn more about that and what you could do and even have them in formulation, then you should tune into our class that's coming up in 3 weeks. I believe it's on the 23rd. I might be completely wrong, but the link will be underneath this video in the text. Also, you can go to the YouTube channel and subscribe and see more videos we're putting up about crystals and smudging and other things. You can also go to the website and look. So in a couple weeks, a class will be coming up for this, and a smudge class is right before it. So if you'd like to learn more about how to use these from a medicinal standpoint, that's what you do, is you tune in to that Basic Crystals 101, and we'll be very precise and very specific about formulation and how to use them. Thank you so much. Renee, Tradition School of Herbal Studies. See you later.